Hello, beautiful people, lovers of African football and lovers of football in general. This is African Football Fan TV, and welcome to another episode of our African Weekly Football Show, the show that keeps you up to date with all things African football, from the national team side to club side, players playing abroad and the ones playing locally. And on today's show, we have so much to talk about. The Afcon qualifiers. A lot of matches have been played. No real upsets for now. The Ghana Premier League, the trophy presentation was done over the weekend. The Kenya Premier League, we have a new champion. The Coupe du President also, we have a new champion. So without wasting much of your time, we go into today's show proper. First up is the Coupe du President 2022 final between Bumamura and Flambeau Central, which ended in a 3-1 win for Bumamura as they ran away with the title. And we say congratulations to Bumamura SC. And the cash prize of 10 million Burundi francs was awarded also. That's equivalent to about 4,800 US dollars. Congratulations to Bumamura FC. And move on to the other news here over the weekend. Tusker United retained their trophy, and they won the league after defeating the Postal Rangers by 2-0 to end the season with 63 points and 23 goals aggregate. Homeboys on the other end, who were supposed to play Kariobangi Sharks, were awarded that match by 2-0 as Kariobangi Sharks did not show up for that match. So they both ended with 63 points, but Tusker ran away with the title with plus 23 goals, and Homeboys ending with plus 16, plus 19 goals. So we say congratulations to Tusker United and commiseration to Homeboys. And all the matches from the Coupe, from the Kenya Premier League, saw Pitso United losing at home to KCB by 3-2. Unzia Sugar defeated Leopards by 3-1. Police FC defeated Bandari by 1-0. While Sofapaka and Ulanzi Stars ended in a 1-0 win for Ulanzi Stars. Wazati were awarded a 2-goal win and 3 points as Vilhega did not show up for that match. While the last match was between Nairobi City and Talanta, which ended in a 2-2 decimal draw. We say congratulations to Tusker. And the Ghana Premier League over the weekend awarded and presented the title of the 2021-2022 Ghana Premier League season to Ashanti Kotoko, as they have now won the title. And the last match which they played saw them defeated Armenia Sharks, relegation strugglers, by 3-0. And the title presentation was really something beautiful in the sight to behold. And across of folks who are the champions, losing the title to Ashanti will mean will be so painful to them. I know that for sure, because it's a really fierce derby in the Ghana Football League. And over the weekend also, when the title presentation was being done, a lot of fans were speculating that this was the 26th title for Ashanti Kotoko. But historian and Ghana League historian legend Bright Yeboah Taylor came out to say, no, this is actually Ashanti Kotoko 24th title, not the 26th. So that has been clarified. This was their 24th title, and we say congratulations to Ashanti Kotoko. Other matchup from the Ghana Premier League also saw Olympics defeating Accra Ice of Oak by 3-0. Aduana versus Bibiana Gold Star ended in a 1-0 win for Bibiana Gold Star. Legon City and Kerala played at a goalless draw. Mali versus King Fosa ended in a 1-0 win. Beracom Chelsea versus Dreams ended in a 1-0 win for Dreams, while Wafa defeated 11 Wanderers by 1-0. Mediama versus Accra Lions ended in a 2-1 win for Mediama. Ashanti Gold defeated Betchim by 2-1. Ashanti Kotoko, as I said earlier, defeated Armenia Sharks by 3-0. And we say congratulations to Ashanti Kotoko, the champions of the Ghana Premier League 2021-2022 season. And we move to the Nigerian Premier League. Well, we see Rivers United marching steadily to be crowned champion. And over the weekend, they won again. They returned back to winning. We know last week they lost, and this week they returned back to winning ways and then had fought a controversial win against Abia Warriors. Abia Warriors took the lead in that match from the first minute, but controversially, Rivers were awarded the penalty in the second half, which they missed. They were awarded another penalty in that match, and they finally converted that one before scoring the winning goal to win that match. A lot of controversial statements were made after the match, but it is what it is. They've won the match, and they got the 3 points. Pitso United. I'm not making things easy for themselves as they lost away to Shooting Stars, which means now Rivers United now sits with an emphatic and comprehensive 10-point lead over Pitso United. We just had 33 games played, so you see we just have barely 5 matches to go, and if Pitso United loses their next match and the Rivers United wins their next match, the title for me is all but won. So other results are from the Nigeria Premier League. So Akwa United defeated Remo Stars by 1-0, while Gombe played at a 2-2 draw with Dagada. Kano Pillars and Wiki Tourists ended in a 1-1 draw. Castina and MFM played at a 2-1 win. Lobby Stars played at a 2-1 win over Atland, while Nasarawa United and Enugu Rangers ended in a 1-0 win for Nasarawa United. Rivers defeated Abia Warriors, as I said earlier, by 2-1. Shooting Stars of Ibadan defeated Pitso United by 2-1, while Sunshine Stars of Akure defeated Niger Tornadoes by 2-1. Eimba of Aba defeated Kwara by 3-2. And this has brought us now to the news that broke over the weekend, where the Nigeria League management has actually given a verdict in regards to the incident that happened between Niger Tornadoes and Lobby Stars, which we reported some weeks back, where the Niger Tornado fans went into the field of play to beat up the players and the officials. So the Nigeria League management has stamped the authority, and this is the verdict, which I'll just read the verdict, which said that Niger Tornadoes has been fined for breaching the FPL 22 framework and rules following the course of the match, match day 30th versus Lobby Stars at the Ahmadu Bello Kwara Stadium. And it says, it went on to say a fine of 500,000 has been imposed on Niger Tornadoes, and 250,000 will go to the referee and the assistants. The 2-point deduction also has been imposed on them. And you see, and the match that was abandoned between Niger Tornadoes and Lobby Stars will be concluded under a strict closed door situation without fans at the Kwara State Stadium at Ilorin June 15. But this is where I don't think it is nice. There's a verdict. This last part, that the match which they abandoned will be replayed and be concluded. No, for me, I think the 3 points should be given to Lobby Stars. Yes, it's not their fault. Now you are making things more difficult for Lobby. So Lobby Stars has to travel now to Kwara to conclude the match. No, it's not. It shouldn't be done that way. I believe the 3 points should have been stripped from Niger Tornadoes and awarded to Lobby Stars. But I'm not part of the board. But if I was part of the board, that was the decision. That is the decision I would have taken. But say kudos to the Nigeria League Management Board for that stand which they took, and is a step. It's a step. We are moving on, and we move on to other news, and a sad one for that matter from the Nigerian football family, where over the weekend Christopher Eto'o, who plays for Angels Football Academy over there in Edo State, slumped and died while playing in the match. It's a very, very sad one. It was a cardiac arrest situation, and calling on all match organizers from the Nigerian Football Federation everywhere, please, at least we should try as much as possible to have a CPR equipment available at all match venue to prevent things like this from happening. I myself have been in this situation 2014, November 2014, while I was playing in a match. It wasn't a cardiac arrest situation, though I had a hit from my back, so I passed that, and luckily I was rushed to the hospital. and I'm still alive today. If not for the quick response from the people who were there that day to actually rush me to the hospital, I wouldn't be here. But we say, may God give the family of Christopher Eto'o God the fortitude to bear the loss, and we pray God grant him mercy. Also, other sad news from the Algerian football. We have over the weekend Algeria International and UCM just attacking midfielder Belabim Hadmouda, who was involved in a tragic car accident, lost his life. It was reported on Friday that crashed into a pool after playing a match against Congo. In that match, he actually scored in that match. He was on his way back home and lost control over his car, and he died from the car crash accident. To say, may Allah grant him mercy and bless his soul. And on to other news from the Ivory Coast Football Federation, where the goalkeeper Souvrian Buhoha, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this name very well, Buhuhu, it's a very, very strong name to pronounce, has been given an 18 months ban from football activities after testing positive to a prohibited substance, trimetazine. I don't know why a goalkeeper will be taking substance. You are not, well, according to the findings, they actually placed a 2 years ban, but the FIFA decided to reduce it to 18 months as they decided. They thought it was that he actually took the drugs on prescription and mistakenly. So we say, okay. We move on to other news. The South African four-tie club Matiyasi, Shuvlinani Dangerous Tiger, Kotoko Happy Boys, and Nsame Mighty Bets have been banned for life for match fixing. A fourth-tie club. This news is very, very, very funny. You know, when we were growing up, they always tell us a story that Nigeria versus India played at a match where India defeated Nigeria by 100 goals to 1. That has been a fairy tale and a folklore story which they always tell us, oh, Nigeria, that's why India does not play ball. FIFA had to ban India from playing football because they defeated Nigeria by 100 goals to 1. But in this case, this match is actually happened where Shuvlinani Dangerous Tiger defeated Homeboys by 33 goals to 1, while Matiyasi trash Mighty Bets by 59 goals to 1. Very, very funny results. You know what happened was that these two guys, Dangerous Tigers and Matiyasi, are trying to qualify for promotion, and I think the goals aggregate was plus 16 in the favor of Shuvlinani Dangerous Tiger. So what they thought Matiyasi thought it wise to buy the last match against Mighty Bets, and they won that match by 59 goals to 1. But after investigation from the South African Football Authority, they found that there was a match fixing situation which has occurred in that match, and they have those four teams has been banned for life. Nice one from the South African Football Federation. Then we move on to other news. We're over like in the last 24 hours, it was reported that Pitso Mosimane, the South African international, who is the coach of Ahly Football Club, and has been sacked by Ahly. This story feels so sad in my mouth reporting this story, because I cannot comprehend why Mosimane will be sacked. From 2020, when he joined the club, he has won 5 trophies: 2 CAF Champions League, 2 CAF Super Cup, the Egyptian Cup. It was at the final just recently, which they played against Wydad, which they narrowly lost, and he's getting a sack for that. For me, I think this is not really good. It's not really, in my own sight, in my own opinion, I see this sacking as a controversial sacking, and it shouldn't be done, because you can't reward somebody for doing well in the space of 2 years, won 5 trophies, 5 of the biggest trophy you can think about, apart from winning the league. Apart from winning the league, he has won every other trophy presented to him. Came third at the Club World Cup and was even regarded as one of the best coaches in the world as at 2021. So this story for me does not add up. Well, maybe there are some other things that happen behind the scene which we do not know about, and we say all the best for Mosimane, and hopefully he's going to get a new job somewhere else. And we are reporting all the news now from Liberia. This one, I'm actually pained reporting this news, because how can a country as big as Liberia do not have a stadium worthy of an African qualifiers? They now have to play their qualifiers away from their home. It's sad. It's sad in the sense that the president of Liberia, George Opongwe, was formerly the World Footballer of the Year. He has seen it all. He has played in one of the biggest clubs, AC Milan, in Italy, and other clubs. You have seen how football is being treated elsewhere in the world. You've toured the world you've gone to the pinnacle of world football, being crowned as the champion, the best player in the world, and now you are the president of Liberia, and Liberia could not boast of a stadium to host an African qualifiers. It's so sad. It's so sad. Imagine Liberia now playing their qualifiers in Morocco, against Morocco. Make it make sense now. George Weah, you played well. You did well during your time. You played, I think, in Liberia. Nigeria came to Liberia to play their Afcon qualifiers. A lot of matches have been played. So, what happened? What is happening there? By now, Liberia football and sport shouldn't be in the way it is right now. So, please, George. And this situation even brings us now into our next story. Over the weekend, where Samuel Eto'o, the former footballer like you also, who is now the president of the Cameroon Football Association, came out to display to the players after they played at a 1-0 win in the Afcon qualifiers. Talking to these players, you can't be representing Cameroon and giving this mediocre kind of performance. Playing 1-0 and you qualify for the World Cup. Is this how you want to go and play in the World Cup? Samuel Eto'o came out very, very strong against these guys and tell them, like, if you try me, I will use children, small boys to play this tournament. And I think that's the way to go, because these guys, they've played at the highest level of football. They know how this European and this South American people treat football. We in Africa, we have to do our best and try as much as possible to make our football grow. And if we do not take this thing so serious, before you know, our grand we're going to see ourselves. So, nothing much to talk about. So I leave it to the Liberian Football Federation to handle the situation really, really well. And things like this shouldn't be happening. Liberia should not be playing their qualifying match away from their home against a team they are playing Morocco, and you're playing in Morocco. I beg you. We move on to the Afcon qualifiers proper. We had a lot of matches were played over the weekend. From on the 7th precisely, a lot of matches have been played, and we're going to give you a brief and rundown of the matches that have been played. And the first match we're talking about is between Morocco versus South Africa, which ended in a 2-1 win for Morocco. Lesotho played at a goalless draw to Ivory Coast. This is a very shocking result. Nobody was expecting Lesotho to hold Ivory Coast to a goalless draw. Ethiopia, on the other hand, defeated Egypt by 2-0. This was a very, very shocking result. No one was expecting that result. Guinea defeated Malawi by 1-0. Guinea-Bissau versus Sao Tome and Principe ended in a 5-1 win for Guinea-Bissau. Nigeria defeated Sierra Leone in the first match of the Afcon qualifier by 2-1. Burundi versus Cameroon ended in a 1-0 win for Cameroon. South Sudan versus Mali ended in a 3-1 win for Mali. Benin versus Mozambique ended in a 1-0 win for Mozambique away from home. Sudan and Democratic Republic of Congo ended in a 2-1 win for Sudan, while Congo defeated Gambia by 1-0 in Gabon. On the other hand, played at a goalless draw at home to Mauritania. This was a shocking result. Tanzania versus Algeria ended in a 2-0 win for Uganda, playing the second match versus Uganda ended in a 1-1 draw with Niger. Rwanda and Senegal ended the 1-0 win for Senegal. So the money again was on the score sheet, while Cape Verde and Togo ended in a 2-0 win for Cape Verde, while Zambia and Comoros ended in a 2-1 win for Zambia. Eswatini were defeated at home by Burkina Faso by 3-1. Liberia playing in Morocco, which is their home stadium currently, against Morocco, lost 2-0 to Morocco, while Sierra Leone and Guinea-Bissau ended in a 2-2 draw for Guinea-Bissau. Sao Tome and Principe versus Nigeria ended in a 10-0 win for Nigeria. Another soon I mate. When you reach Ecuador and lose, and if you beat Ecuador, see Sao Tome now they win 10-0. So I've been calling on Jose Santos Pereiro for the last matches to step up, and actually the guy really stepped up. And the first match against Sierra Leone, they won by 2-1, and the second match they defeated Sao Tome and Principe by 10-0. Wow, that's a very, very emphatic result, I must say. And congratulations to Nigeria for winning that match by 10-0. And we're gonna give you a brief rundown of the group as it stands right now. That's all from the Afcon report, and we move on to the news that broke up this weekend, where we're going to crown an African Footballer Player of the Week. No other person than Mohamed Salah, the Egyptian international. Mohamed Salah has been crowned our African Football Player of the Week for being crowned as the Professional Football Association of England Player of the Season of 2021-2022 Premier League season. Congratulations to Mohamed Salah, the Egyptian international, for winning this season PFA Player, and also for winning this week African Weekly Football Review Show Player of the Week. That's all, guys, we have for you this week. If you like this video, please click on the like button. Put your comment on the comment below. What do you think the Football Association of Liberia needs to do in regards to the situation they are having at the moment? And what do you think the president should do in this situation also? And do you think Samuel Eto'o was right to bash the players with such hard words? Put it on the comment below. I want to know what your thoughts are. And until I come your way again, I say stay safe and God bless you.